Welcome to the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. For those who are about to rock the game of life, especially if it's your birthday, we salute you. And guess what? Today is my main PIC's birthday, my best friend of 16 years who touched the big double two today, David Romero. And after a while, after hating with your best friend over sporadic periods of time, in my case anyway, David's far too busy for any of us to hang out over regular periods of time, unfortunately. You tend to figure out what their interests are, like for example, their favorite genre of music. And for David, it's rock. Classic rock specifically, but any type of rock. Pop rock, soft rock of the 80s and 90s, even heavy metal or glam rock will do him just fine. So I figured that this would be a rockin' birthday present for him. Just as we all dream about spreading that perfect guitar solo in front of millions of adoring fans, we are about to spread the competition with the game of life, Rockstar Edition. And its debut not just on this channel, but on YouTube as a whole. No other YouTube channel has ever done a video on this particular iteration of the game of life. From Hasbro, for 2 to 6 players ages 9 and up, in the same vein as Monopoly, very similar gaming profile, if you want to call it that, but with a completely different class and vibe to it all its own. As you can see right here on the upper left-hand corner, this was purchased for $7.99. I actually got cheated out of a 50% discount because one of the customer service associates at Unique wanted me to buy this. He was manning the self-service electronic kiosk, which he used to cash out. And a few kiosks next to me, I see a guy listing 16, 17, 18 items on the electronic monitor, of which he was buying for 50% off. So he had a discount, and so I didn't score 50% off. So that sucks. But hey, $7.99, under 10 bucks. What's there to complain about? Especially fame, fans, and fortune. Living the rockstar life. Sounds like the makings of a triple effing cash cow. So here we have your instruction and gameplay pamphlet. The object of the game is really very simple. Live a rockstar life. Make decisions that fans and fame earn money and pay some out to, and buy mega homes. Have the most money at the end of the game, and win. Contents include the game board, which really is a, pardon the pun, rockin' game board. I'll show you that in a moment. 6 tour bus pawns, pink and blue fan pegs, I call them groupies, 3 mountains, 1 bridge, 7 buildings, label sheet, spinner base, ring and dial, stack of play money, bank loans and pay raises, 25 life tiles, 24 spin to win tokens, a deck of 54 cards, a banker's tray, and a spin to win strip. So, this includes instructions for setting up the game board, assembling all the components, which have already been pre-assembled, and general gameplay with variations. I must warn you that the game of life as a whole is not for those with short attention spans, but hey, who said life itself was easy? There will be plenty of bills and fees and mortgages to pay for, and a lot of career advancements and assignments and tasks you'll have to complete. But really, if you have the most amount of money at the end of everything, you win. This also includes good suggestions for storage. And speaking of storage, let's show you the game board right now. You see here, everything is encased in this Ziploc bag right here. All the play money, the tokens, the tour bus pawns, the life tiles, if you will, and your pink and blue groupies. These little pins right here. See them? Hold on, let me zoom out for you so you can see them in good quality. Ah, never mind. You see them anyway. Your spin to win tiles are also located in here, in a separate plastic bag. Now these plastic bags are all separated when I first got this, but I put them all into a Ziploc bag right here with all the money and all the cards in here, just to save some storage. You know, you gotta really take advantage of that extra storage space when you can. So you have your live tiles right here. Let me show you a few of them. Life Rockstar. Oh, look at that. 50 grand. Sweet. 40 grand. Nice. 10 grand. Sweet. 30 grand. Sweet. And that little tile that just fell on the floor. 10 grand. Pretty sweet. There you go. Keep everything lined up, okay? Keep all your ducks in a row. Let's show you the money. Show me the money! That's right, that's what I'm about to do. 100 grand? Oh yeah, this is big money right here. 5,000? Okay. Small money. Pay raise and 10,000. By the way, multicolored and color coordinated. So you know exactly what's what. Orange is 100 grand. You have light blue here, 5 grand. Pink pay raises, 10 grand. And yes, rockers do rock pink because they are people too. Actually, let's put everything here into this bag. Again, storage is everything. And you got a Ziploc bag, so you can empty everything out and you have a free Ziploc bag. Neat. Spin to win here, already pre-assembled banker's tray, and let's just take out the game board while we're at it. What's this here for? Oh yeah, this is part of the board. Actually, it's part of the banker's tray. We'll set everything off to the side so I can show you the game board here. Now again, these mountains and every other component in here that's a part of the game board have already been pre-assembled, already laid and secured into place in their respective areas. This spin to win tray is to go into the center of the board, although I have a pretty hard time trying to get this secured into place. So yeah, just put that in the center of the board and be very careful with it. Let's just show you the game board and all its detailings right here. I mean, a lot of career advancements. By the way, do me a favor. Next time, Hasbro, please direct all of your directions on one side so I don't have to go reading this upside down. But hey, the advantage for those who are sitting on the other side of the table here is that they can read them easily. So there you go. This is the game board. I'm showing you the game path and also the exquisite rock and roll detailing of the board itself. There's one of the mountains right there. A lot of career tasks and assignments you gotta take care of. Payday spaces, pay raises. And a lot of bad spaces too, like losing turns, and all the rest that comes with that. Sign first autograph, Life on the Road inspires new tunes. This is actually the third Game of Life, by the way, that I bought. Yep, the third. The first was the Game of Life Fame Edition, which I did for Odyssey to the Oscars, which was nothing short of awesome. Second Game of Life I purchased was a less cool version, but still neat. Believe it or not, it's from New York Life. You know, that life insurance company that's been around for over a century and a half? The company you keep? Yeah, they have a Game of Life iteration themselves. And I'll review that at some other point. Just showing you the last little side right here of the board. Very nice. So all told, I think this is really gonna rock at the next family game night, birthday or otherwise. Having said all that, rock is usually not my forte. But I don't mind it. I mean, it's David's favorite genre, so I picked this out with him in mind. The Game of Life Rockstar Edition gets 4.5 out of 5 claps. Fairly neatly packaged and definitely a rockin' treat for anybody's board game collection. But the only true way to find out if this will really shine like this Rockstar that it is in David's board game collection is to take this over to his house as his birthday present with the Monopoly party game from yesterday and we'll get his reactions. Well, folks, here I am at David's house, and guess what? He's at work right now, so I can't film his reactions. But I do want to elaborate a little bit more on the Game of Life Rockstar Edition by reading the back. Rockin! You want to be a rocker? Set the world on fire? Get on the rock and roll highway and start your garage band. Perform at the Red Watchy Amphitheater. Get your first single on the radio and build fame and fortune. Live a rock star life. Build your career. Reach superstardom. Become a rock star legend. And retire at the Rockers Hall of Fame. For those who want to rock, we salute you. Nice, so we have the Exotic Mansion, the Red Watchy Amphitheater, the Institute of Music, the Rockers Retirement Home, the Rockers Hall of Fame. On the other side, we have a dusty garage, a recording studio, and that's pretty much it. But hey, Hasbro, you're a game and toy juggernaut. These sponsor cards, yeah, they're specifically made and designed for this game, but hey, the little name brand advertising would suffice here. The career cards are pretty rockin' here. Rhythm guitarist, $80,000, drummer, $50,000. By the way, David has a drum set in the basement of his house. And the locations of aspiration here are pretty legit too. So, hopefully he'll be quite delighted with this, as well as my Monopoly Junior Party game, which I reviewed yesterday. For all the success that TSR has had over the past 4 years, David, you were instrumental in almost all of it. Keyword being almost. But I hope that 22 looks good on you, my brother. Alright, folks. If you want to wish happy birthday to David, go over to his social media or to his channel. I'll provide those links. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Happy birthday, David.